it's got to be above. Now, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck, touch them up.
Does Danny Garcia belong? He feels he's been underrated his whole career and he has something to prove. Is Amir Khan the best 140-pounder in the world? He's got to shine here to quiet the voices who say he's been overrated.
Timothy Bradley has moved from 140 up to 147. Lamont Peterson is out because of his drug transgression for the moment. So the field is open for Khan to reestablish himself as the #1 man at 140. And he comes out aggressively in round 1.
Amir Khan is coming out doing exactly what he said he would do, and I respect him for that. He's going for a knockout right away. But Danny Garcia is taking it easy. He's real cool. Not as fast as Khan, but still a very solid, basic fighter.
Khan with a hard right hand behind the jab. Danny Garcia countered well with the right hand himself.
Well, you can see right here that Khan has definitely got the faster hand, maybe the most power, but Garcia's a solid, steady, consistent fighter. And therefore, he's going to have to be prepared every time he lands a punch to look for a punch back from Garcia.
Garcia is dangerous in exchanges because he's been fighting his whole life, because he has quicker hands than he's good at giving credit for and solid punching power. In those exchanges, Garcia's dangerous.
Khan lands another right hand over the top. So far, Danny Garcia's chin is up to the test.
Well, that's good because he's been hit with almost every right hand that Khan has shot.
Boy, when Khan looks good, he looks really good.
Well, he never looks bad in round 1. Knocked Maidana down with a body combination in round 1. Knocked Peterson down with a hard shot in round 1.
And we see Garcia landing some stuff in this first round, though he's being beaten in this round. He's landed some stiff shots.
Well, I think at the end of the day, Danny Garcia is the kind of fighter of whom you would say he's not going to beat himself. Amir will have to beat him honestly.
Well, he can't keep getting hit with those right hands because if he doesn't get knocked out, his eye and his face is going to start swelling up on the left side sooner or later.
Well, certainly Khan wants the knockout, but as the experience of Nonito Donaire a week ago in Carson, California proved, you don't get the knockout by focusing on the knockout, even if you're superior. Khan must box and make it flow.
And you're right, Jim. He's not using his left jab at all too much, and that's what his best punch is, I think, to set up his power punches. But he's not using the jab too much at all.
And he allows himself to get hit with a straight right hand by Garcia. Low blow by Garcia right on the cup.
You okay? One time? Okay.
Khan has 5 minutes, and typical of Amir Khan, he seems to want to come right back and fight right away.
Keep it clean.
He makes decisions that aren't always in his best interest. They're just the kind of decisions that we wish all fighters would make.
Absolutely. Lead left hook by Khan.
At this stage, Garcia seems to be settling in, getting very comfortable, and avoiding most of those right-hand punches from the Khan.
Nice. Good job. Nice job. Deep breath. All right. Now. Mouthpiece. When you feint him, you see he's reaching really bad, okay? Feint him up.
Downstairs, Danny. No le abre el tao, no solo abra. You heard me? Come on, Danny, you gotta get with it. You heard me? Listen, he's easy. He's not fast like they say, Danny. You can see everything. Don't jump out. He's catching jumping out when you're working. You're jumping out.
Here you see what is common in boxing now, and I think the referee used good judgment in calling this low blow because it was as a result of a punch pulling Garcia's head down, which the left hook from Khan was going over his head, which forced the punch to be low, which would have normally been probably the proper area.
Kenny Bayless, by my lights, a terrific referee who makes very strong judgments, is maybe the most athletic referee in Nevada.
He's universally recognized as a top referee.
CompuBox numbers in round 1, pretty one-sided. Khan was 26 of 57. That's a very high accuracy rate. Garcia was 6 of 48. So you'd be shocked if it was scored any other way than 10-9 Khan.
Khan is extremely sharp. I'm very impressed with the precision, punching, power, the balance. And unlike his fight with Lamont Peterson, he's settled down. He's not moving so much. He's not panicky fighting so much.
Well, that was one of Freddie Roach's big things coming off the Peterson fight. He wanted Khan to stop bouncing on his feet, stop giving the opponent the opportunity to knock him off balance. Stay flat-footed, stay steady, and stick his punches.
And he's doing a good job of that, too.
So far, this is the Khan that showed up to fight Zab Judah, a dominant fighter.
But not focusing as much to the body as he did against Judah, at least not yet. And it might be a good idea.
But meanwhile, Garcia is landing shots. He just landed a good right hand.
Keep it clean, fellas. Just keep it clean. All right, stop. Watch out, bro. Keep him up. Here we go.
Garcia seems to have adjusted, as I said earlier, to the right hands of Amir Khan. He hasn't been getting hit with those punches as much as was before, but the difference is the speed. He just doesn't match Khan with the speed. But he's catching Khan's punches, but he can't return fast enough.
The difference in speed dictates that Garcia must land 1 or 2 punches at a time, and Khan can throw 4-punch combinations.
Speed and length. Khan can hit Garcia where Garcia can't hit Khan back.
Garcia hit Khan on the hip. Bayless observed it but said nothing.
Stop.
Now Khan throwing the kind of jab Roach wants him to throw.
And it's funny, Garcia doesn't have really a straight right hand.
There's a cut over the right eye of Danny Garcia.
Garcia's landing some shots, guys.
He's going to have to. There may be some urgency now because that cut over the right eye looks like it may be a significant one.
Khan, for a long fighter with a good jab, is fighting an aggressive fight here and giving Garcia some chances.
Yep.
Cuts in a bad spot for Garcia right over the right eyelid.
We'll wait to see between rounds if the cut came from a punch. I did not see a butt. But sometimes butts are hard to see. So significant blood around the right eye of Danny Garcia. We'll get a better look as we go to the corner.
Listen, Danny, you got to be more crispy, man. You got to be more. Don't open it, dog. Don't open it.
I'm not opening it.
Yeah, don't open it.
I'm not opening it.
Just why? Just you work with it. Danny, listen, you're being too wide, Dan. Listen to me. Come on, breathe. Breathe, Dan. Danny, le está dando, pero no está tirando puño, Danny. Está dando que he's picking you apart. You can't do that, Dan. You got to step around, man, and let your hands go a little bit. Left uppercut, listen to your left when he's leaning in with the right. He's leaning towards your left. Left uppercut, man. Watch him. Instead of just being out of control, watch him. Okay? Don't frustrate yourself with the blood or nothing. Stay calm, man. Come on, then let's work, man. You heard me? Let's work, man. Stay focused, okay? Stay focused, man. And don't be wild.
By CompuBox numbers, the first 2 rounds sensational for Khan. That time 30 out of 66. 12 to 49 for Garcia. Khan landing 23 power shots in the second round. Emmanuel, what's your thought about the location and the severity of the cut?
The cut is not as that severe, but what I'm looking at more concerned is the intensity and the speed that Khan is attacking him with. And it seems like Garcia just can't match him in terms of speed, but also the pace seems to be slowing him down a little bit. It's a little too intense for Garcia likes to fight more relaxed, controlled pace, and Khan is not letting him do that.
Garcia gave a little sign after the second round. He tried to touch gloves. Like, okay, you got me, good round. Not that it's capitulation, but it was an acknowledgement that he's being bested, and maybe a little bit of an attempt to make friends.
Yeah, I think Garcia showed us in our meeting yesterday that he doesn't want his father's outbursts to color anybody's perception of him. As he said, I'm a good guy. I'm not like that. Straight right hand by Khan. That time he led with it. Don't see that all that often. I've seen him lead with both the left hook and a right hand. He's developing more variety on offense.
And I'm not saying that Garcia's not still fighting hard, but when you see a guy do that already in the second round after taking a beating, it can be a signal. Sorry, Emmanuel.
You know, Garcia's punches, he shoots 10 right hands. 9 of them would be that kind of looping, short looping, clubbing type right hand. He doesn't shoot the straight right hands the way that Khan does, but sometimes at the end of those punches, he kind of moves Khan off of balance by landing, but he doesn't have a good straight right hand.
But he does have solid punching power, and he is hitting Khan every now and again. We just saw a couple shots where they didn't land flush, and Khan has been hurt and dropped several times in the past.
Indeed. But of course, we've seen a number of fighters who have chin problems early in their careers, and then when they develop confidence and get more comfortable in their style, take punches better as time goes on.
And don't kill themselves to make weight, as Khan did at 135.
And also, that's what I mean, it's a good point. A lot of times these guys are weakening themselves and making weight, which naturally makes them not be able to handle punches good.
Danny Garcia's face is breaking up under the pressure that Amir Khan is putting him under. Down goes Khan!
There it is.
Off a sensational counter left hook by Garcia. Sensational counter left hook. And Amir Khan may not get his senses back before the end of the round.
You okay?
Yeah, it's not like Madonna. This time Garcia
Bayless wants to see if he's ready to fight. Bayless is going to let him stay in the fight.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Amir Khan was in huge trouble. Made it out of the round. But that changes the fight entirely.
Okay. Okay?
Amir, how you doing? Okay.
All right. We gotta get older and climb up, okay?
Here you see Amir Khan throwing a right hand punch, getting caught with a left hook, followed through, and he didn't do anything wrong. This is just what happens in boxing when you have flash exchanges.
That's where Garcia's dangerous, in the exchanges. Solid amateur background, good pro.
That punch didn't catch Khan on the chin. It caught him on the neck under his ear, Emmanuel.
But I see if Khan has the same recuperative talents that he's shown in the past.
Garcia with a big opportunity. Khan's knee touch. That's another knockdown. 2 knockdowns so far for Danny Garcia.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Tremendous test now for Amir Khan. He came in with great confidence, thinking he could prove he's #1 in the 140-pound weight class again. Now he's been down twice. Once in the 3rd and once in the 4th.
Stop.
This fight is over. This fight is over. Khan doesn't seem to have the legs.
But he's got the heart.
He's got the heart.
He's got the heart.
Khan landed a huge right hand there. Garcia lands another big right in return. Khan just trying to block him. Oh, what a fight!
Unbelievable heart from Amir Khan here.
He still is aware of what's going on. He just can't control his legs. He's still hurt.
Bring him up.
What an uppercut by Khan. Good left hook. Another left hook by Garcia.
I think Khan needs to stay away from that uppercut. Garcia's catching him with that hook when he throws it.
Don't push.
I declared the fight over, and since that, Khan has taken over. But now here comes Garcia again.
And Garcia not going nuts and punching himself out here.
Oh, he's very smart. Garcia's fighting a very measured fight, trying to take Khan out.
Khan is still punching back and with power when he punches.
Now there's blood on Khan's face.
Khan starting to try to time the left hook and avoid it. When Khan can see the punches coming, he seems confident he can take them. It's in those exchanges when Khan throws the right uppercut and Garcia counters with the left that he's getting himself hurt.
Third knockdown. Third knockdown of the fight. 2 in this round.
5, 6, 7, 8. You okay, Amir?
Kenny Bayless is going to stop the fight. Amir Khan has been knocked out. Danny Garcia has vindicated his father's misbehaviors.
Garcia's proven he belongs.
What did he have?
Same as he was in amateurs, never looking impressive, but consistently winning.
You have a new American star now, as Garcia has a really significant win now that takes him to the top of the 140-pound weight class. This is not like beating one of the faded fighters he had beaten in his last 3 fights.
A nice balanced out fighter with a solid amateur background, doesn't give up on himself. Not knocking anyone out among the critics, just knocking guys out in the ring.
Khan came in thinking knockout, didn't box the way he's supposed to box, gave Garcia chances, and paid the price.
But he was fighting all the way down. But Garcia's a solid, basic fighter.
And now you're looking at a career in crisis there, and a career blossoming into full force here. Now, here's the first knockdown in this round. Knockdown number 2 of the fight for Garcia and number 1 in this round. The third knockdown would come later. Emmanuel, just a perfect straight right hand over the top.
That's one of the perfect right hands. But, he was just too strong. And Khan was aware of everything, I think, but he just couldn't get his balance so much after that.
It becomes a knockdown because his glove touches the canvas there.
And now the second knockdown was really a punch that it seemed like it wasn't that much of a, but he was just weakened at that time. He didn't even just blocking a punch. It still moved his whole body off of balance because he was not that strong enough to hold up.
Now, what about Kenny Bayless' stoppage here?
I think it's a good stoppage. Kenny was giving him a long time. Every time he gave him a count, he was asking him, talking to him, and he wasn't responding quick enough. Kenny Bayless did a great job tonight as a referee,
and he's one of the best. Meanwhile, Kenny Bayless was outfitted with a camera.
7. Hey, you okay, man? No, I'm okay, bro. I'm okay.
Yeah.
That was the stoppage from